Yo, what's going on at the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? And we talking boxing. Man, we gonna get to the bottom of this fake narrative going around that Canelo Alvarez made excuses after the Floyd fight and blamed his age for the loss. You know what I mean? We'll get to the bottom of that. Y'all smash that like button, y'all come in the building. Smash a like as y'all come into the building. Tupac 13, what's going down? Machiavelli, what's going down? Crazy, I got Tupac 13, then got Machiavelli right behind him. Rico, what's going down? Alexander Mercer, what's going down? Nikki, what's going down, love? What up, money? Another night of facts per use. You know what, Nate, dog. Tony, what's going down, bro? Danny Morales, what's going down? Daniel, what's going down? H-Town, what's going down? The unknown, how you feeling? Anthony Soto, what's going down? Man, there's so many. I got so many favorite Tupac songs. I can't even just name one, bro. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, though, fam. Appreciate that, H-Town. Get these notifications out. Help your boy get these notifications out, because YouTube be holding me back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Night. Appreciate that. We working from behind the scenes today, y'all. We working from behind the scenes, so I ain't on no pause mode. Shark 727. Yeah, I don't care about that dude, man. I don't care about no suckers, bro. Yeah, Gerardo, we trying to get them lights up. Alexander, yeah, we gonna see. Oscar De La Hoya said they waiting on a call, to send them an offer to see if they down for it. I'm quite sure they down for it because, Cruz ain't turning down no smoke. He want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. Right, Nick. We ain't worrying about that. I don't know what you mean by that, H-Town. I know you get a lot of comments, but like many others. You gotta elaborate a little bit more, H-Town. I got Ryan winning the fight, but it's gonna be tough, though. No, it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy at all, man. Y'all forgive me if my little voice down. I'm a little down, so going through a little situation, but we gonna make it happen, family. We gonna make it happen for sure. My brother Emmanuel H, how you doing, champ? How you doing, big bro? Glad to see you in the building, champ. Jimmy Loya, what's going down? Evia Lava, what's going down? William, happy New Year's to you as well, champ. Johnny Cash, what's going down, bro? My brother Emmanuel, how the baby doing? What a youngster. No doubt, Gerardo. Just life, bro, at the moment. You feel me? Just life at the moment, bro. Take one step forward, feel like take two back, bro. Be alright, though. We ain't gonna be out here talking about the bad shit. We'll pick it up. Yeah, y'all smash the like button, please. Y'all smash the like button. The unknown, I ain't talking about Canelo and Spence. That fight ain't gonna happen, and I'm happy it ain't happening. Now, both of my favorite fights can do their thing. Gabrielle, I want Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence bad, bro, in 2022. I feel like that's the biggest fight in 2022. Charlo and Andrade, I want that fight in 2022. I want Fulton and a unified champion to fight. Um, I want Onito and Inui to rematch. I want Tank and Lomachenko. Um, what else I want? I want to see Canelo against them 175 pounders. I want to see him against Better Beef and Bivol. There's some good fights out there I want, bro. Same to you, Jimmy. I appreciate the kind words, bro. Appreciate the unbiased commentary, bro. Keep it up. Hope the Spencer Crawford fight happens soon. I appreciate your content. I appreciate the age time. Thank you for the kind words, bro. Do you think Canelo can potentially beat Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers? No. He don't got the dance for him to do it. And then in this day and age with all these fucking streaming sites, no. Then pay-per-view numbers of Floyd Mayweather go stand for a while. Oh, Alice, we gonna talk about it, bro. We gonna talk about it. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. If y'all could show some love, help your boy reach the donation go to over $1,000. Still 800 bucks away. So if any of y'all can show love, as much love, much appreciated, fam. And if you can't, it's still all love, fam. Y'all don't owe nothing. Ramon Chavez was going down, champ. I got Charlo, but I think it'll be a hell of a fight. I think it'll be close. Fear Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, man, technical difficulties around this cat, man. Man, Tony Sanchez, what's going down, my brother? Alex Picasso, what's going down? OG Slap, what's going down? I'm doing okay, bro. I can't complain. Going through a situation, but you know we'll get through it. Ernie V, what's going down, bro? Loma stomps Shakur in the later rounds. I disagree. My brother man said baby is good, man. Growing fast as hell, crawling everywhere and pulling himself up on everything. Can't sit still. Uh-huh. Got your ass running and ripping, huh, man? Running and ripping into everything, boy. Lonnie Brown, big bro, sing, bro. Go live every day. I don't know what you're trying to say, Dante. You gotta phrase that. I didn't take it as a loss. I took it as an apprenticeship. I still didn't have the experience to fight in those scenarios. And it was a really boring fight. I don't know what you're talking about. Some guy must have said something earlier. Yes, sir, we back. Oh, we trying to, Dante, man. We trying to. Bruce Gold, my brother, what's going down? Nelly Content ENT, what's going down? Oh, okay, somewhere. Okay. But you know that narrative, saying excuse, stop it. Ain't no excuses, man. Dude ain't make no excuses, man. You know, people want him to make excuses. But I'm finna show y'all something. I can't really show it, but I'm finna talk about it. I don't know. Lupe was going down. So the narrative going around is Canelo made excuses after the Floyd loss. Mono the boss was going down, bro. Carlos Walker was going down. Right? That's the narrative. So you got this meme going around. Canelo's age, him being too young, is nothing but a weak and invalid excuse to why he lost to Floyd. right? Never said because him being 23 is the reason why he lost to Floyd. Never said that. We all know experience played a big part in that fight. We all know experience played a big part in that fight, right? Michael Vasquez was going down. Tyson said Canelo was the most humble and gracious man in this loss to Floyd. If haters are going to hate on a man, even when he given all the respect to Floyd after the fight, then there is no winning with these haters. So the thing is to create a narrative to run with, to have something to try and discredit. But this holds no weight. This holds no weight, especially at this right now. It holds no weight. It actually helps Canelo claim because of Canelo words after the fight. So they're not going to look at that. They're not going to look at that. No, people put their own narratives together and they run with it. And then you have a bunch of follow the leader ass Negroes doing the same shit. Or people, right? Or people. Key, what's going down, big bro? How you feeling, chap? Right? You have a bunch of follow the leader ass Negroes doing the same shit, or people, just in general. Right? So when I run this list off, right? I'm gonna run this list off. They got Canelo 23. He fought Laura at 23. Even in the Laura fight, right? Even in the Laura fight, you seen Canelo do things then that he won't do now. For instance, he was rushing, right? Not cutting the ring to the best of his ability, getting a little frustrated, not having patience. You understand what I'm saying? Want to hit his ass so bad, want to knock him out, and just catch him because he was, Laura had good legs at that time. Had damn good legs. Probably the best fighter in the division besides Canelo, right? So he had damn good legs. But Laura had experience, being 31 years of age. He had experience being a Cuban-style fighter. You feel me? So we seeing Canelo now at 31, being more patient, being more smarter, understanding. As long as I break him down, I'm gonna get him. He don't rush. They came with experience over time. Back then at 23, he had that young blood in him. The young blood. Where you feel like you can beat anybody. A la Jerron Bruce Ennis. A la Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney. Tank Davis. See what I'm saying? Coming up as a youngster, you're going to feel like you can beat these big guys. The top dogs on top. You know what I mean? Doesn't make it true. But they got Teofimo Lopez beating Vasily Lomachenko. So what they doing is they showing all the young fighters that beat fighters that was in their 30s, right? But with the Teofimo Lopez and the Lomachenko fight, we all know that Lomachenko waited too long to get started. Not saying Teo couldn't win the fight, but we all know Loma, he waited a little too long to get started. And Teo did what he had to do, take advantage of what Loma gave him, didn't rush, did his thing, got the victory. Amir Khan over Marco Antonio Barrera. Marco Antonio Barrera, who been in so many fucking wars. So many wars. Amir Khan was 22. Oscar De La Hoya at 23, beating Julio Cesar Chavez. Right? Chavez was 33. Another one who was in a lot of fucking wars. You understand? Felix Trinidad beating Hector Camacho at 31. Felix Trinidad was 21. Terry Norris was 23. He beat Sugar Ray Leonard 34. And we all know Sugar Ray Leonard was heading out the door, right? When Terry Norris beat Sugar Ray Leonard, we all know Sugar Ray Leonard was heading out the door. Mike Tyson over Michael Spinks, who was 31. So Mark, can he pronounce his name? He beat Lupe Pintor. Wilfred Benitez beat Roberto Duran. He was 23, right? Then they got Muhammad Ali on her 23, 23, 22 when he beat Floyd Patterson and Sonny Liston. So what they trying to do is paint a picture of, okay, we have these young 20-year-olds beating these 30-year-olds, so it's no excuse for Canelo to make lose to Floyd Money Mayweather. He never made an excuse, first of all. That's some shit y'all trying to run with. Second of all, Floyd Mayweather is arguably the greatest fighter of all time. Arguably the greatest fighter of all time. And he beat Oscar De La Hoya, that's on the list, right? To me, to me, um, Floyd is smarter than everybody on the other side, including Sugar Ray Leonard, in my opinion, right? So when Canelo fought Floyd, Canelo went into that fight feeling himself, right? An opportunity at greatness. Yeah, an opportunity at greatness. And if y'all all remember, when I interviewed Richard Schaefer said they wanted to get Canelo another fight. They didn't want him to fight Floyd. They didn't want him to fight Floyd. This is what Canelo wanted. This is what he wanted. And he stood on it and he got it. Right? He stood on it and he got it. But this is the thing about that as well. People keep saying, Canelo felt that loss in his soul. That's his motivation. Not to feel a loss like that again. His actions speaking louder. Exactly. So when people keep saying, oh, well, he got a check from Mayweather. Mayweather gave him a check. No, they gave each other a check. They gave each other a check. Because if you do your research, which I know a lot of y'all don't research, y'all just run with shit. Floyd Mayweather said out his own mouth, we didn't get the numbers we was looking for with Robert the Ghost Guerrero. We didn't get the numbers we was looking for Robert the Ghost Guerrero. But I know who I can get them numbers with. I know who I can get them numbers with. Canelo Alvarez, the young hot star that's up and coming, the motherfucker that got Mexico on his back, right? And that's exactly what happened. So it ain't that Floyd gave him a payday, they gave each other a payday. Because for you to be able to go out there and break a record, right? At that time, 2013, Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Money Mayweather held the record for the most pay-per-view sold. Oscar and Floyd held the record for the most pay-per-view sold in 2013. Well, leading up to 2013 from their fight. And when Canelo and Floyd fought, they broke that record. They broke that record. So that means it takes two, not one. It takes two. You feel me? And Canelo recognition showed up. The fans for Canelo showed up, right? So give Canelo his just due as well. Give him his just due as well. Michael Blackson, Martin Ibaka, what's going down? Now, let me let y'all listen to this. Scott Gonzalez, what's going down? I wish I listened to what Canelo said after the fight. That he never made excuses about being 23 or losing to Floyd Money Mayweather. I want y'all to listen to what Canelo had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family. Simplemente no pude agarrarlo, no pude agarrarlo. Es un peleador muy elusivo, muy inteligente y no pude agarrarlo simplemente. Simple, couldn't catch him. He's very elusive. He's a great fighter, and that's what happened today. I could not catch him. Sí, es un peleador muy inteligente, tiene mucha experiencia. Es un peleador elusivo y, como te digo, simplemente no pude agarrarlo, no supe cómo agarrarlo. He did not know how to get him. It's simple as that. He's very intelligent, he's very elusive, and that's what he demonstrated tonight. No, obviamente llega en un momento, ¿no? La frustración porque íbamos perdiendo la pelea, pero hicimos lo que pudimos, nos preparamos muy bien, nos ganó bien. Es un gran peleador. Yeah, the frustration was getting in there, but simply he's a great fighter, and we were trying to catch him. That's what we were trying to do all day. No, sabíamos que era un peleador muy inteligente. Pensábamos que lo íbamos a agarrar, pero simplemente no hallamos la solución. No, there's no doubt. He's a great fighter. He's a very intelligent fighter. There was no solution for us tonight. We just could not catch him. Yeah. No, hay que seguir. Tengo 23 años. A seguir preparándome. Esta es una gran experiencia para mí. Y obviamente voy a dar lo mejor de mí siempre para que la gente siempre salga contenta. Y obviamente me voy a preparar mucho más. Esta es una gran experiencia para mí. I'm only 23 years old. This is a great experience for me. He wants to definitely thank the fans that came out here, and there's going to be a better prepared Canelo for the next fight. Now, he said he's only 23 years old, so he take it as a learning experience. It's a great experience for him, and it would be a better Canelo Alvarez in his next fight. A better Canelo Alvarez in his next fight. So, what's the excuse? Somebody please tell me. Somebody please tell me what's the excuse. And not only that, fam. If you go listen to the last build-up, what's it called? All Access, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, right? When they read off that scorecard that said it was a draw, the mechanic was going down. Canelo said, no, I didn't win this fight. No, I didn't win this fight. He even acknowledged that he didn't win a fucking fight. Out his own mouth. Go look at the last All Access, the fourth one. The fourth one. And listen to them reading them scorecards. Right? Listen to when I read the scorecards. And tell me Canelo didn't keep it true, didn't keep it real. Right? So people running with these narratives, bro, to try to tear this man down at this moment right now. Which is bullshit, like I say. Whenever y'all try to put out some shit to try to stop the man from eating, bro, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, bro. And I never will agree with it. My brother Edward Castillo, thank you so much for that love in the Cash App, champ. Right? I never agree with it. But to say this dude made excuses when he showed love, and all he did was go back to the drawing board and get better at what he's doing, and y'all can get that man to just do his praises, it just sucker shit to me. Pretty sucker shit to me. Because to me, when you take a L, you paying your dues. You paying your dues, right? You paying your dues, bro. When you bring money to the sport, you paying your dues. When you putting eyeballs on the sport, you paying your dues. And Canelo is most definitely pushing the sport forward. Most definitely. Most definitely. When you got everybody lined up from 47 to heavyweight wanting to fight you, you doing something right. When you got fucking YouTube fighters wanting to fight you, you doing something right. When you got motherfucking UFC fighters wanting to fight you, you doing something right. But they're not gonna get a man that's just do. Sorry y'all for eating, but I gotta eat something. I'm starving. I ain't ate nothing all day. My brother Michael Demps, what's going down, bro? I appreciate that love from yesterday, Mike. I appreciate that, my brother. Swartz, what's going down? So, Canelo showed that man the respect that he deserved. And he said all the time, that fight, gave me experience. It made me a better fighter. Because it's real, Rodney Gilmore Jr. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You take an L, that means you went out there, you fought the best. Right? You fought the best. And I'm not saying you got to lose to pay your dues. That ain't what I'm saying. My thing is when you lose in boxing, bro, right? It's like, okay, damn. I took that L. No, I took that L. You got to bounce back from it. And like Floyd said, Canelo is a true champion. He can take a loss and he can bounce back. Like Canelo said, I'm only 23 years of age, right? I'll be back better than ever. I'm only 23 years of age. I will be back better than ever. And what he doing is in his next fight, came back, beat the shit out of Alfredo Ngolu, bro. I'm talking about came back and torched his ass. And I ain't looked back ever since. And I ain't looked back ever since, bro. So when people just sit up and just discredit the man for every goddamn thing, that's when I start, looking and judging people's character. Now, that's when I start judging people's character, bro. Because you're gonna criticize the man every time you do something wrong, which is not, you don't really got him doing shit wrong, but you're gonna criticize him, then get a man his praise when he do something right. But where's the excuse? And why come out with this shit now? Y'all gotta peep the play, y'all. Peep the play, family. Why come out with this shit in 2022 that Canelo Alvarez made the excuse when he took the L to Floyd Mayweather? right? And this is what I mean by people don't know how to move forward, bro. People don't know how to move forward. Everybody want to be stuck in a time zone where they feel like it's gonna fit their narrative, right? They talking about some shit that happened in 2013. 2013. No doubt, Scott Gonzalez. We ain't worrying about that dude, bro. Yeah, y'all stop. We don't even give him no clout over here, y'all. So stop mentioning his name. We ain't worrying about him. But they talking about some shit that happened in 2013, fam. We're in 2022. BT. I can talk about what the fuck I want to talk about on my channel, right? Don't come here and say Money Brown, stop it already, man. We get it. Floyd is sour, but bro, you can't move forward. I can talk about what I want. Why would you tell me to move forward, bro? So are you going on them channels telling them to move forward when they say Canelo Alvarez is making excuses about Floyd Mayweather loss? Huh? Are you on their channel telling them to move forward when they say he or stop crying, he ain't 23 years of age? Huh? How DT? Are you telling them to stop? Or you just coming over here on my shit because you don't like the message I'm putting out? I'm talking about Floyd for months and weeks. But when other people talk about Floyd for months and weeks, do you go on their channel? Because I'm quite sure, and I don't even go on people's channel. I ain't finna say no name. But I can go down 4 channels right now just talking about Floyd and Canelo. Did you go to their channel and tell them to stop? Don't tell me let's give real fighters attention, because I do give real fighters attention. And Canelo is a real fighter. So I'm talking about what I want to talk about, when, where, how. Is my channel. Don't like it, move on. As I was saying, now, why would they want to come out now and start bringing this shit up in 2022? Continue to bring it up, right? In 2022, on some shit that happened 8 years ago. Canelo's in the driver's seat, so they want to put things out there to try to discredit that man. They trying to put things out there to discredit that man. But like I told y'all, that Canelo train coming 1,000 miles per hour. So you can get your ass on that train track and try to stop it all you want to and watch what happens. Get your ass on that train track with that Canelo train coming 1,000 miles per hour and try to stop it and see what happens. Feel what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to stop what Canelo Alvarez is doing, bro. They not. They not. Canelo fan base is growing every day. Canelo Alvarez is making history every day, right? What he's doing is genuine. He got the younger generation loving him. Evan Castillo, no doubt, bro. He got the younger generation loving him, bro. And he's the top dog right now. At 31 years of age, he's the top dog in boxing right now, bro. He came out and mentioned it. 2021 was probably the best year of his life. The man went and got married. The man became undisputed champion. Right? Fighter of the year. Made X amount of dollars. The face of boxing. Winning golf tournaments and shit. Canelo is at peace, dog. At peace. You feel me? So when you at peace in life, bro, whatever you're doing, you gonna thrive at it. That's exactly what he's doing. While the haters trying to turn him down, and that shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. It's not. And it's actually making Floyd look pretty bad out here. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's making Floyd look pretty bad out here, bro. Because once you out the game, you promote now. You need to be promoting and stop trying to hate on the next man for getting his money like you got your money. You're trying to stop another man from eating, and nobody try to do that to you, bro. Well, that man never tried to do that to you. You feel me? Mackenzie Green, I don't know what you're talking about. Because if he fighting bums, then tell me what your favorite fighter fight. You understand what I'm saying? If Canelo Alvarez is fighting bums, then who the fuck are your favorite fighters fight? And Canelo never used drugs neither. So now, that's a fact, Crystal Plummer. That's a fact. And that just creating more history, bro. JR, no doubt, man. I'm continuing doing what I want to do, bro. So I ain't worried about what nobody got to say. If they don't like it, they can move on. Like I said, I ain't here to stroke nobody's egos. Hey, my man Floyd has the potential to be a great promoter and trainer, all facts. But his ego gets in the way of that. Still one of the greatest to ever do it. You can criticize and not be a hater. Floyd is my GOAT, bro. You hear me, Michael Demps? Floyd is my greatest fighter of all time. The man is like, he's the smartest fighter inside the square circle. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Nobody can get Floyd out of his game plan, bro. Nobody can get Floyd Mayweather out of his game plan. Sugar Ray Leonard was talked out of his game plan. Mike Tyson was talked out of his game plan. Ali was talked out of his game plan. There was fighters out there that we look at that was able to get talked out of their game plans to force them to do something that they didn't want to do, that forced them to take a L. I ain't gonna say it forced them to take a L, but it's the reason why it was part of their downfall. Floyd stick to his game plan no matter if the crowd booing, no matter what nobody say. You gotta stick to your guns, bro. You have to stick to your guns. So I give him credit for that. But at the same time, when you coming out, and this how you know it's jealousy from Floyd Mayweather, when people want to say, why do Floyd got to be jealous of Canelo? Oh, he achieved everything. Oh, he got X amount of dollars. He got this. That don't mean you can't be jealous of somebody, right? When you at a press conference and nobody asks you about this man, and 2 days in a row, all you're doing is criticizing that man, talking shit about him, right? And then trying to justify why you're saying what you're saying by using other fighters, which it don't add up. You know what I mean? It don't add up. You're trying to justify why you shitting on this man, and it don't add up. Right? Like you're trying to take shine off of Canelo Alvarez when that man deserved everything that he's getting. When he's doing more than everybody in boxing, let's just keep it real. And then you say, oh, they don't give Earl Spence no shine. They don't give Terrence Bud Crawford no shine. We got to talk about these fighters. Oh, Jerron Boots Ennis. Y'all need to talk about him more. But Jerron Boots Ennis just getting started. He's just getting started, bro. Right? Kid just getting started. Earl Spence gets his recognition. Terrence Crawford gets his recognition. How many on the pound for pound list? So they're just coming from you, bro. You feeling some type of way about that man Canelo Alvarez doing what he's doing in the fight game. And you feel threatened by that man for some reason when you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You beat him. You hold all the records in boxing. Made $1 billion. Your job now is to promote your fighter, bro. My brother Ivo, what's going down, bro? Shouts out to the Ukraine. Your job is to promote your fighter, Gervonta Tank Davis. And you don't have to turn down Canelo Alvarez to promote him. You don't. You don't have to try to turn Tank against Canelo to promote him. Because of your jealousy. You feel me? Because of your jealousy. Talk about yourself 45 minutes out of an hour. Then you talk about Tank a little bit. Then you go back to yourself. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, I already know, Mike. I already know. I know you want replying to that. I know for a fact. It's all love. But it's just to let them know, right? They be thinking just because Floyd got this and got that you can't be jealous of somebody. Yes, the fuck you can, bro. You can have it all. And you can be jealous of a motherfucker that ain't got nothing. Attila Khan, all facts, bro. All facts, because Canelo name is ringing in the sport of boxing, man. His name is ringing. You know, his name is ringing. No, Adonis, I said you can have it all, and you can still be jealous of a person who has nothing. So when people be making it as if Floyd can't be jealous of somebody because he just is person with all this fucking money, got all this clout, this, that, and the third. No, that's not true. He's still a human being at the end of the day. Yeah, what's Andrew talking about? Because Nelly got Miss Jackson. Nelly took Miss Jackson from him. That St. Louis boy took Miss Jackson from him. But nonetheless, man, people need to move on. Well, Rico, when Earl fight Ubers is going to be a unification. Are you saying are we finally going to see Undisputed? I believe we will see Undisputed. But this is my thing, fam. You know, if you want to talk about a man, if you got something to say about a man all the time, if you mad because a man is in the spotlight and he's doing this thing, well, come on back if you feel like you're that good. Which I know you're not going to do. Come on back into the game, then. Come on back. Bring your bad ass on back into the game. And get into that ring with Canelo Alvarez and see what happens. If you want that spotlight back, then come on back into the boxing round. And not for the goddamn YouTube fighters and shit like that. Come on back into the boxing round and get in with Canelo Alvarez or Earl Spence or Cholo. And let's see what happens. Feel me? Facts, Crystal Plummer. Hell no, he ain't coming back, bro. He's smart as hell. He know not to come back. Like I say, he know Father Time is real. And not saying he can't compete. For the ones out there that go get the, oh man, you a bitch ass dude. Oh man, you look at, you just want to do, and then you want to Mexican to be the black man. You want to do this, you want to all that weak ass shit. Not saying he can't compete. But at this level, at the age he's at, he's a fucking grandfather at this time. Right? He's a grandfather. 45 going on 46. Them young boys will fuck Floyd up right now. Floyd ain't stupid. He know it. That's why I always say they ain't finna beat up on his old body. That boy have to go through a grueling training camp to get in shape for these young bulls. And you don't have to do that. But if you want to hit on the next man, bro, and you want that spotlight back so bad, to bring your ass back and take it. Bring your bad ass back and take it. I mean, but y'all boys out there that keep pushing this little weak ass narrative that Canelo is making excuses, cut it out, man. Canelo got so much more better from fucking 2013 to right now. Canelo is smarter, mapping out his fucking game plan, going to make history, going to go down as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, one of the greatest to ever lace him up, bro. There's nothing nobody can do to get away from that. Because he's disciplined as fuck. The most disciplined fighter in the game right now. Canelo's the most disciplined fighter in the game right now. He's probably training as we speak. Probably training as we speak, man. Child boys gotta stop doing all this hating shit and move forward. Move forward with the game, bro. The game is not Floyd Mayweather no more. He's not coming back. I repeat, he is not coming back. And we cannot turn back the hands of time. And y'all should want to see these other young fighters get out there and do their thing, man. That's working hard to get to where they at. Y'all should be praising a fighter like Canelo Alvarez for motivating the youth to stay grounded, to stay in the gym, to bring out the best of their ability. And not only that, leading by example. Leading by example. Y'all think Tank just praising Canelo for no reason? Y'all think Tank wearing Canelo gloves for no reason? Like, come on, man. People got to start waking up and get off the bullshit. Start waking up and get off the bullshit. Told y'all, man. If you tell the truth, you're not going to turn into a fucking fraud. I promise y'all that, bro. If you tell the truth and you're looking in the mirror, you're not going to turn into a damn fraud, bro. You're going to be the same person. You're going to be the same person. You might feel better. You feel me? You might feel better. What you mean top 3 boxers that's in the game right now? You got Canelo, Earl, Terrence Crawford. Hold on, what Tony Dickinson say? What'd he say? Richard Chavez was going down. I don't see it, Nick. Monty, it's my birthday in 3 days. I can't guess what you want. You gotta say what you want, bro. But happy early birthday to you. Enjoy your day, man. It's always a blessing to turn another age. Canelo ain't avoiding no black fighters. Canelo ain't avoiding no black fighters. You got your black fighters out here and avoiding black fighters. But y'all ain't gonna speak on that part. Y'all not gonna speak on that part. You got your black fighters out here fucking avoiding black fighters. You feel me? Speak on the black fighters avoiding black fighters as well. You want to say Canelo avoiding black fighters. And then you go back and check the record. You see Canelo fought more black fighters than any black fighter. So cut it out. Cut it all the way out. I mean, according to people, he just beat a black fighter. Last time I checked, Caden Plant is black. You feel me? Like I always say in my Nipsey Hussle voice, last time that I checked, they labeled Caden Plant as black. Laura Gonzalez was going down. Queen, how you feeling, love? So he just knocked the fuck out of a black fighter. Beat his ass all around that ring. Broke his ass down and knocked his ass out. So I want to hear nobody say ducking a black fighter ever again. Jose Salinas, no doubt. I don't want to hear nobody ever say ducking a black fighter again. He just knocked out a black fighter. Knocked the sense out of his ass. Knocked the sense out of his ass. So I don't want to hear that weak shit. Well, don't tell me that, Tony Dickinson. Go tell the ones that was labeled the motherfucker black. So, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Just knocked the fuck out of a black fighter. Knocked his motherfucker dick in the dirt. Knocked his ass smooth out. Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So now, I'm eating some salad and some chicken, bro. Well, the salad gone. I'm eating the last piece of chicken. So Canelo just knocked out a black fighter, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Since he's ducking black fighters, on the contrary, Laura with him as well. Victor Sanchez was going down. Corey Cole, 5.7. When you go to Canelo box rec and you see the name Laura, do you see a W right there? Or do you see an L? Huh? We can go to Canelo Alvarez box rec and you see the name Arslandi Laura. Do you see a green W or do you see a red L by the name? Because last time I checked, I thought I seen a green W on that bitch. You feel me? I thought I seen a green W on that bitch. You feel me? Floyd's great, Canelo's great. The issue is instead of uplifting an up and coming fighter, he's hating on Canelo. Imagine how big Canelo and Floyd's stock would rise if Floyd supported. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And another thing, bro. All right, y'all, I'm done with this shit. And another thing, Monica, what's going down, Queen? All right, cool. And another thing, bro. We're supposed to be pushing the sport forward, right? We're supposed to want to push the sport forward. Why the fuck would y'all turn down one of the top dogs in the game anyway? People cry all the time. Oh man, boxing ain't where it should be. Oh, boxing need to be bigger. Oh, we need to make sure the UFC don't take out boxing. Oh, the UFC is outbeating boxing. Oh, we need to do this about boxing. We need to do that about boxing. And then motherfucker get one of the top dogs that's putting asses in the seats and bringing eyeballs to the sport, and they want to turn him down. They want to turn him down. The man doing everything the right way, and they want to turn him down, bro. That's crazy. I'm saying that's crazy. That ain't building the sport. That ain't uplifting the sport. That's keeping the sport back. You holding it back. You holding it back. Right? You holding the shit back. Canelo is doing so much for the sport, bro. And holding it down. Uplifting the youth. Giving out the right message. Right? I mean, if your son was coming up in the boxing game, isn't Canelo somebody that you would want your son to watch? Or even your daughter? You understand? The way he carry himself. Family man. Married. Ambassador for the sport. Right? Does great for his people. Love his fans. Support his friends and his stablemates. Show the youth love. Motivate the youth. You understand what I'm saying? Dedicated. Perfect his craft. Respectful. Hey, come on, man. I can go on and on with this dude, man. But that's what y'all hate on, though. That's what y'all hate on. But if I come out here and I keep it real, man, I ain't gonna even go that route. I ain't gonna even go that route because it's gonna fuck some people up and they really gonna be pissed off. But if they push me to that limit, I will go there. But at the end of the day, you should want your fucking child to look up to a Canelo Alvarez, bro. You should want somebody like Canelo Alvarez leading the way as a fucking ambassador for this boxing game. You feel me? Dude he don't cut no corners. It doesn't matter if he's getting ready for the top dog or if he's getting ready for a motherfucking dude that he's supposed to knock out in 2 seconds. He's gonna always put in the hard work, bro. He's gonna always put in the hard work. Yeah, I mean, Money Mayweather was legit, not just Pretty Boy Floyd. Floyd Mayweather was legit in general. Pretty Boy Floyd is Floyd Mayweather. I'm not taking nothing away from Mayweather's career. And I'm not going to let nobody else take nothing away from his career. That's not the point that I'm making. You feel me? Floyd reached a point in his career where he was able to do what he wanted to do. These are facts. He did so much for the sport of boxing. He brought so many asses to the seats, put so much money into the sport, right? You got to respect that. But now that Canelo Alvarez is doing it, you have to respect it as well. You feel me? You have to respect it as well. Blacks fighting blacks don't sell. Floyd learned that from Jack Johnson. Guess y'all didn't see the documentary. Man, I know everything about Jack Johnson. Please don't come here trying to break down knowledge, Tony Dixon. So, and that is a lie. When you say black fighters, black, that's a fucking lie. It's a lie, right? It's a lie. If Earl Spence was to fight Terrence Crawford in 2022, that bitch go sell. It's going to sell. The difference is, right, and I'm going to keep it real, black motherfuckers ain't buying pay-per-view. But that don't mean that if a black fighter fight a black fighter that it won't sell. You just gotta have the right black fighters fighting each other. So that shit, that narrative is false. And at the time Jack Johnson was fucking fighting in the game, bro, they won't even let black fighters get ahead. So how can you use that goddamn narrative and say, oh, Jack Johnson showed us that? Come on, man, stop it, man. Stop it, bro. That's what I mean. Stop trying to use race to make a point. Stop trying to use race to make a damn point. Well, no, the top 2 Mayweather pay-per-views is not against Latinos. It's against Manny Pacquiao, a Filipino, and a goddamn Irish fighter in Conor McGregor. Right? Now, when you put a country versus country, of course it's going to be different. But just because if you put a black fighter against a black fighter and you don't sell a fucking million pay-per-view buys, doesn't mean that the fucking fight is not selling, bro. No, that is not your point, bro. That is not. That is not. And I'm not going to let you get away with that shit. No, that is not your point. The simple fact of the matter is, Conor McGregor was a UFC fighter. There was a crossover fight. Conor McGregor was the hottest star over in his fucking in that realm over in the UFC when Floyd Mayweather was the hottest fighter in boxing. Manny Pacquiao's an 8 division world fucking champion, bro. He was on a fucking tear. Everybody thought he was the man to beat Floyd Mayweather, right? I'm quite sure if Manny Pacquiao was black with an 8 division world champion, I mean 8 divisions, knocking motherfuckers out like Floyd, I mean like he was doing, and he was a black man, the same shit would have happened with Floyd and that guy. It would just turned out to be Manny Pacquiao, a Filipino fighter. So I'm not gonna say that it don't sell, but everything don't have to be $1 billion for that shit to sell, bro. And that's the thing that I hate. People say, oh, if they don't sell a million pay-per-views, then it's a failure. It's not. But if a motherfucker just put $13 million in their goddamn pocket, or if somebody just put $10 million in their pocket, how the fuck is that a failure? Please answer me that. If you go do a pay-per-view bout and you put $10 million in your pocket off a pay-per-view bout, how the fuck is that a failure, man? We have to stop with the narratives, man. Stop with the narratives. You feel me? I'm a Latin man, and 100% I would buy Spence versus Crawford fight or Cholo versus. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Dude, Anthony Joshua was across the pond selling out fucking heavyweight fights. But in the heavyweight division took a drop. The heavyweight division took a drop. So at the end of the day, we gotta stop that shit. Because Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua was the biggest fight in boxing. They just didn't make it happen. And that was two black men. That was two black men. And they didn't make it happen. Because of Eddie Hearn Daddy. If y'all know the history. Yeah, Pretty Boy was a monster, bro, because his hand wasn't broken down. But Floyd Mayweather was a monster as well. Like, we got to stop saying, oh, Pretty Boy was a monster. As if that's not fucking Floyd Mayweather, bro. It's still Floyd Mayweather. But that's why I say he's the smartest fighter in the game because he revamped his career. Right? It's like Vince Carter. Vince Carter was the monster on that motherfucking duck out, right? But when them knees start giving out, what did Vince do? He adapted. And people thought Vince Carter couldn't even adapt in the NBA. And there was players with better skills than Vince Carter that didn't last longer than Vince Carter. No Mayweather didn't avoid Pacquiao, bro. Y'all gotta do y'all history and y'all research and understand what's going on. Floyd Mayweather did not avoid Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao and them turned down the fight. Freddie Roach told you. He said he didn't like needles. He didn't want to take the test. Money Brown, shout out to the Mexicans, please. Most definitely shout out to the Mexicans, man, for sure. Shout out to the Mexicans, shout outs to the blacks, shout outs to the whites, shouts out to everybody, man. But at the end of the day, man, we got to stop with these fake ass nerves of Canelo ducking the man when he not. You know what I mean? Mr. Sexy, what's going down? Dwayne Styles, what's going down, bro? Please don't compare no fucking man. What is wrong with you, Tony Dickinson? Why would you sit up here and compare Floyd Money Mayweather to a Showtime Sean Porter? Show me a Floyd Money Mayweather fight where this motherfucker didn't go out there and train like he was broke. Show me a Floyd Money Mayweather fight where he didn't go out there and train like he was fucking broke. Did you hear Big Floyd say, "Oh man, I don't like your preparation, man. You know, I was already thinking about stopping the fight before the fight started." What the fuck are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? Right? What are you talking about? And this is a fact that Showtime Sean Porter gave more effort and put more into the Earl Spence fight than he did the Terrence Bud Crawford fight. That is a fact, man. That's a fact that y'all just don't want to accept. Don't blame Money Brown. I'm not even blaming Terrence Bud. I never blame Terrence Bud Crawford for Showtime Sean Porter lack of effort. Terrence Crawford did what he's supposed to do. And even with the lack of effort from Sean Porter, I had him up during the stoppage at the time of the stoppage. Listen, bro, you can feel how you want to feel about that situation. I got my way of thinking, you got yours. That's the beauty in life. You feel me? That's the beauty in life. You know what I mean? That's the beauty in life. So I can't sit up here and tell you nothing because, first of all, I never said that it wasn't the same Sean Porter. I just said it ain't the same Sean Porter that fought Earl Spence, right? But that's not me discrediting Terrence Bud Crawford because I had Terrence Bud Crawford beating Sean Porter ass anyway. I picked Bud to win the fight. Ain't like I picked Sean Porter to go out there and win a fight. I picked Bud to win. I knew Bud will win. All right. Even with the Earl Spence fight, I got it as a 50-50 fight. I never said Bud can't beat Earl Spence. I just feel like Earl Spence is going to beat Bud. But when I look at that Sean Porter, and I look at the way he fought Terrence Bud Crawford, and I look at what his daddy said about his preparation, he didn't put his all into that fight for Terrence Crawford. He didn't. He didn't put all that he put into the Earl Spence fight like he did Terrence Bud. My brother Scotty in the building. Scotty, what's going down, big bro? How you feeling, champ? I'm talking about your boy Bud. But he didn't put his all into that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he did with Earl Spence. He did not. He did not. I repeat, he did not put his all into that fight like he did with Earl Spence, bro. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, cuz. Doing this boxing show. Yeah. Not the same little dude, is it? I want the same little dude that trying to play tough at first, was it? No, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to take that phone call. My bad, y'all. If I tell a story, they want to tell me that I have a boulevard or a broken dream and a beat manager. What the hell you talking about, boy? But now I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. But like I was saying, what they have to do with anything, Tony Dickerson? What does Floyd not having the top five pay per view with a black fighter have to do with anything, bro? I don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. That has nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. If you keep trying to prove the point that black fighters don't sell, Floyd biggest winner, Gerardo Hernandez, Arturo Gotti, Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez, Chico Corrales, Baltimore. Every fight is your biggest win. Because if you don't win, you don't do shit after that. So on his road to 50-0 to finish his career, 50-0 from 1 to 50 is his biggest win. He achieved something great. Now, but nonetheless, cats gotta stop hating on Canelo Alvarez. And I know I was talking about Bud Crawford and some other shit, but it slipped my mind, so I'm sorry. But cats gotta stop hating on Canelo and get Canelo his just due. Right? And get Canelo his just due. Canelo didn't make up no excuses after losing to Floyd. The man took the L as a learning lesson, came back, revamped his career, and now he the baddest motherfucker in the game. And if Canelo ain't the baddest motherfucker in the game, I want you to name a fighter that's hotter than Canelo right now. So if you in the chat, we got 50 people in the chat. Y'all smash the like button. If y'all could show some love, man, donate to the channel. Help your boy reach $1,000 donation goal, man. If you fucking with your boy Money B, much love, much appreciated, fam. Right? But it's 50 people in the chat. If you in the chat and you feel like it's another fighter that's hotter than Canelo in the game right now, please name him. Please name him. Anybody? So I'm guessing everybody agrees that Canelo Alvarez is the hottest fight in the game. So everybody agrees that Canelo Alvarez is the hottest fighter in the game. So that man deserves all his just due. That man deserves all his just due. Johnny told now we ain't talking like that, bro. There ain't no blacks want you to shut up on their channels, bro. We not doing all that. Watch how you word your words, bro. Tony Dickinson, I ask you, bro. Name me a fighter that's hotter than Canelo Alvarez in the game right now. I don't want to hear about what you're saying more skills, bro. I'm not talking about no skills. I'm talking about the hottest fighter in the game right now as we speak. All right, Canelo. Canelo. Right? So that man deserves all his just due. And I'm willing to go on anybody else's channel and ask them the same question. Name a fighter that's hotter than Canelo right now, right? A fighter that's hotter than Canelo right now in the boxing game. Luis Dominguez, what's going down? I can't recommend nothing for Canelo. Muppet mentality. He gonna make his own next move, bro. But I do believe it's gonna be at 175 because it don't look like the cruiserweight fight is happening. It look like the mandatory want his opportunity, and I don't knock him. Yeah, Leonardo, I just spoke on it, right? And I don't knock him. But it look like Canelo will be moving to 175 and doing this thing at 175. And at 175, as long as he go up and fight a champion, I'm okay with it. If it's Joe Smith, if it's Better Beat, if it's Bevel, I'm okay with it. I can't call it Louise. I'm alright, bro. I said you have to be sane, mama. I like that Ricardo Alvarez. Yeah, but he's saying it because he had the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? When people when he said that, people were trying to dismiss him as if he was saying, "Oh, they didn't want on the Usyk and they were scared of you." All is in the Usyk. No, Usyk is at the heavyweight division. It's a fucking heavyweight, unified champion at that. Not just a heavyweight, motherfucker, unified champion at the heavyweight division. Like, come on, man. But yeah, fam. You know these boys gotta start giving Canelo his just due. I know he's not gonna like it, but that man earned it. Yep, goddamn flow. That man earned it. Man, my brother Ricardo Alvarez, thank you for that love in the cash out, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, champ. That man earned it, bro. David Ramirez is going down, bro. S Doozy was going down. I appreciate that. Man, do you think the racism in boxing will ever subdue or is too great in the system? Man, it's gonna always be in the system, bro. The thing is, it's gonna be up to us to turn that shit around. As long as you got people that want the shit to thrive in the game, it ain't gonna change. Zero don't suck, man. But nonetheless, I just don't like when people push narratives, right? That's some bullshit, and they just doing it because they don't like a fighter, they trying to stop what a fighter doing because their favorite fighter's not doing the shit, you know, or they just want to be on some negative shit. I mean, they just want to be on some negative shit. And with Canelo situation, I just see a lot of people that want to be on some negative shit. Period. Because only so long you can run with the same goddamn narrative, man. It's only so long you can run with the same narrative, not give a man his just due. No, Mike Carpenter, December 20th. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Nick. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, Nick. They both are legendary fighters, bro. Bro, I would not want to see one of my favorite fighters go to sleep. Laugh out loud. Floyd, small and old. Yeah, Floyd ain't coming back to this shit. Floyd done, bro. He's smart. That's why I say Floyd is smart, man. Listen, Floyd don't want to go through no grueling training camps to get ready for no of these motherfucking killers. None of them. Floyd only go fight a YouTube fighter, somebody of that nature, and I don't blame him at all. At all, bro. You feel me? I don't blame him at all. You'll be a fool to come back and try to get into the ring with them young bulls. You'll be a fool to come back and try to get back into the ring with them young bulls. And Floyd would never be broke, boy. Floyd Mayweather will never be broke. Understand that. So that statement is not true, bro. That statement is not true at all. Yeah. But we don't have no boxing coming up this week, y'all. We have boxing next week on the 15th. Joe Smith, defend his title against Callum Johnson. It'll be a cool scrap. It'll be a strong fight. Both dudes can punch, right? Looking forward to see if Joe Smith can retain his title. And if he do retain his title, he put himself in position almost for a Canelo fight. Yes, he does. So this is a big, big, big fight for Joe Smith and Callum Johnson. You know what I'm saying? A big fight. Depending on who wins, the boys can be in position to fight Canelo Alvarez. They fight on the zone. If I'm not mistaken, they fight on the zone. Could be wrong. Could be ESPN. John C. McGregor and Floyd. What press conference? Those were better than many current pay-per-view shows. Yeah, so we ain't got no boxing coming up next week. But Joe Smith and Callum Johnson on the 15th. That's gonna be a cool scrap. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a cool scrap. I respect that fight too, because I like Callum Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I like Callum Johnson. You know? But we'll see what people say about this situation with Canelo, man. We'll see who Canelo pick next for his next fight and see if people give him credit for it. You know what I mean? See if people give him credit for it, dog. Also employees access to Floyd NBA young boy. That's funny. Let's talk about this too, bro. Cause cats always want to talk about Clint Bruderall, right? Shouts out to my brother Everything Boxing and Sports who had a hell of a show today. And cats who want to talk about the Clint Bruderall situation and don't keep the same energy, right? They don't keep the same energy. I repeat, they don't keep the same energy. I look at Canelo as a clean fighter, right? I look at Canelo as a clean fighter. But all the other fighters out there, y'all know I touched on this before, right? Like he said, we even got Trinidad, Roy Jones, Erg Morales, Holyfield, James Toney, Andre Berto, Lamont Peterson. The list can go on and on and on, y'all. But cats still praise them as they favorite fighters and talk about them fighting other fighters and how great they was. Shane Mosley, Antonio Tarver, right? They can get praised. They can get praised. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, who cleaned his name, cleared his name, I said clean, who cleared his name, right? Cleaned his name, cleared his name. He can't get no just due or no benefit of the doubt. He can't get no just due or no benefit of the doubt. Good night, Monica. Have a good one. He can't get no benefit of the doubt, bro. Crazy to me, bro. Straight crazy. Just shows you the biasness, man. Just shows you the double standard, man. Video coming on that, dog. Just shows you the biases and the double standard. But nobody speak on those situations. But yet, Roy Jones, James Toney just went into the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna repeat that. Roy Jones and James Toney just went into the Hall of Fame. But Cat said, "Oh, let's go stick with Canelo for his whole career. Oh, he's a cheater. You know, he's a cheater. Let's go stick with him his whole career. Do I stick with those Negroes their whole career?" So, at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez is doing his thing, bro. The dude putting in the hard work. The dude deserves his just due. Period. The dude deserves his just due. We need to stop trying to go back into the past, 8, 9 years ago, to bring up a loss to fit a narrative that's false, right? To fit a narrative that's false. Give these the fighters the respect they deserve, man. Give these fighters the respect that they deserve, especially when they help pushing the sport that you claim that you love forward and keeping it on top. You feel me? And keeping it on top, bro. Because Canelo is holding the game down at the end of the day. My brother Michael Dempsey, until someone can prove he cheated, he's clean. People said the same thing about Floyd. If you really know boxing, after the leak article about him popping hot, Canelo accomplishments will outshine the bullshit. All the time, Michael Dempsey. I tell him all the time, bro. Winning solves everything. Bang bang, what's going down? Winning solves everything, bro. Everybody loves a winner. Everybody loves a winner, bro. And that's a fact. And I'm gonna leave it on that note, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me for 2 hours, man. Thank y'all for coming through. You know, we will touch on more topics tomorrow, but I had to touch on this topic because when I go through the social media and I'm looking at what I look at and I'm looking at the main, narrative that's being pushed out there, I just had to talk on it, bro. I just had to talk on it. Feel what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of bullshit getting pushed, and people really riding with the shit. And I want to give people that just do that they deserve, man. You feel me? Don't want to give people the just do that they deserve. And it's bullshit to me. Pure bullshit. At the end of the day. Go be real. Keep it real all the way around the board. Not just when you want to push your narrative. You know what I'm saying? Cats only want to be real when they want to push their narratives. And that's bullshit to me. Pure bullshit. You know what I mean? So thank you everybody for rocking out with your boy for the 2 hours, man. We will be back tomorrow with more topics. We're gonna touch on up and coming fights, what fights we can get made in 2022. My guy ESJ. Look at what Earl doing. I want to touch on Ted Fimo going to the 140-pound division. Could he get Josh Taylor? Is Josh Taylor going to 147 for Turnsburg Crawford? It's gonna be a lot of things that we can touch on, man. The talk on, and just see how this boxing world playing out, man. So to the ones who show love in the cash app, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know what it is. This your boy Minds the NSBC moving nobody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App, TreyHampton52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. Y'all have a good one, champs.